I'm Trina.
And I'm Aaron, and we're the D&D Bears.
So today we thought that we would play a version of DnD Paranoia. It's basically like the newlywed game where we're asked a question about one of us. And we have to write an answer about what we think. And what we're trying to do is get the same answer.
Yeah, except for instead of a whole bunch of random topics, it's all going to be which character that you've played blank or something like that. So we're going to have my wife, Aubrey, be the one to read the questions today. She's also the one who came up with all the questions.
Hello.
So, how the point system will work for this is that when Aubrey asks one of us a question, let's say she asks Katrina a question, if I get that question, and we write down the name, if we both get it right, she gets a point. If we both get it wrong, or if we get it wrong, she does not get a point. And we have it on Scout's honor that we will not purposefully guess wrongly.
Yeah. We'll try our best.
Because that's stupid. So let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1.
Alright, these are really silly questions, just so you know.
That's okay.
So the first question for Katrina is, which of your characters is most likely to cry during a romantic movie?
This is a hard one. None of your characters are overly emotional, man. You always play heartless characters.
No, I do not.
I'm just kidding. I'm ready.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
that was probably the next one. But Lyle is the most sweetheart of everyone. She's like...
But Alex is so emotional, contrary to what I just said.
Apparently I do play emotional characters. Alright, well, failure for us.
So you say Lyle because she's...
She's just kind of more sweet and innocent, and I think that she would be willing to, like suspend disbelief, I guess, for a romantic movie and just be like, oh, and like, I want this, and she reads a lot of, like, fantasy books and all that stuff.
Okay, I could see that. Question number 2.
Alright, so for Aaron's question, it is, which of your characters is most likely to die first in a horror movie?
Die first. Oh, man, like, that's so sad. I don't want any of my characters to die.
Sorry.
But I feel like this would be the one. Alright, I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
JD!
Yeah, she's always getting her nose into places she doesn't belong.
Yes.
She'll go and die.
So JD is a character I played in a horror campaign. And she was definitely inspired by Not the Brave from Critical Role. She was a halfling who, like, I even tried to talk similarly. It was just completely,
ripped
off and inspired, really inspired.
Yeah, that's true. You weren't exactly the same.
It wasn't exactly the same, but anyways, she liked shiny things. And so she would always go off and, like, one time she saw a shiny thing in this old grandpa clock and she grabbed it and it got her teleported somewhere random within the horror mansion and she had to try to find her way back to her companions. Something like that would happen and she would die.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason she didn't die was because the DM was merciful. So, yes, I definitely agree and I will take that point. Bing!
What the heck?
Okay.
Alright, so Katrina's next question is, which of your characters would you like to be in real life?
Oh, man.
I think I know the answer.
Well, that sucks for you. Because I do not.
Okay.
Oh,
ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Come on!
I said Raven.
I said Alex.
Okay, you want to be like a Yuan-Ti princess?
Well, yeah, okay. I'm a big fan of tragic backstories, I'll admit, and all of my characters have tragic backstories. But of them, she kind of escaped it a bit, and then she got rich, she got uber powerful, and she was super pretty. I don't see a problem there.
Okay, but Raven, first of all, tragic backstory, kinda. She doesn't even remember her tragic backstory, really, other than the fact that her family didn't like her very much.
She was literally abused by her mom.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Anyways, but she got away from that, okay? And she became...
a forest hobo.
No, well, you're looking at the mid-journey. The end journey is that she became a god. Okay?
Maybe I don't want that responsibility.
Okay, but no, she's just like the most like you because she's so mischievous.
What?
And, she likes messing with people. Alright, well, I'm sorry. You are still at
what
no
the
points.
heck?
I just don't know your
You're
characters.
sabotaging me.
Maybe this point system was made because I wanted to.
Yeah, you're the one who came up with this dumb point system.
So the next one for Aaron is, which of your characters is most likely to pee in a public pool?
I know this one. If you don't put this, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this thing can't write. Hold on, give me a second.
I'm ready. If you're still writing, we must have chosen the same
Okay,
one.
ready?
Okay, ready, set.
Oh
What?
no! Aww.
I can't believe you chose Xeris!
Because he doesn't give a crap.
He doesn't give a crap, which means he wouldn't do it because he doesn't think it's funny.
He would just be like, I have to pee. Wherever he is.
I don't know about that. It was JD, but JD would be like, and then she would do it. Oh man, I thought for sure we were gonna. I was like, the problem with my characters is that if there's anything mischievous, it's going to be JD. Apparently not.
I was thinking less prank and more of, I must relieve myself now, type of thing.
Yeah, here's the thing though, is that Xeris, while he doesn't have any emotion, that's his thing, he's a sociopath. He pretends to have emotion. That means he needs people to not think he's a weirdo.
What if they already know? Then what's the point?
Okay, alright. Well, no point for me.
Alright.
Alright, so Trina's next question is, which of your characters is most likely to get drunk after having only one drink?
I just always go with my first impression, right away, so I hope you keep that in mind.
You best be thinking about this boy.
This boy, you only have girls.
I'm just kidding. To you.
Oh. I'm just kidding.
Okay, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Yay!
Yes!
Finally!
Lyle!
Yeah, she'd be such a lightweight.
Yeah, she would be. Yeah,
little baby never even drunk before, probably.
Lyle was a clone, right?
Yeah.
So
she was only a year old.
Technically, so underage drinking for one. And she definitely had never drunk before.
Definitely not.
So makes sense. Lightweight.
Yep. Yay! A point for me!
Alright, and the next question for Aaron is, which of your characters is most likely to catch up to a speeding train?
Which one's the fastest?
Which one would be able to catch up to a speeding train? None of them? No, probably not. I feel like there's
I
only...
have an answer.
I feel like there's only one answer here, so... We'll put it. Well, that gave it away if you're putting JD.
I'm not putting JD. Why would I put JD?
I don't know, but I just said him, so I was like, oh, no. Okay, ready, set...
Yay!
So Aiden Here's the thing. I have a type.
Yep.
I like being up in battle. I like being, fighting up close and personal. So most of my people here don't even have powerful magic at all. Most of them, Axel has a little bit of magic. He was an Eldritch Knight. Ezekiel, Barbarian, no magic. Wyatt, Artificer, a little bit of magic, but he shoots people. And JD is a thief. Again, not really much of any magic. I think she actually was an arcane trickster, so a little bit of magic. Aiden
was also, he was just really into like boosting himself up,
Yeah. So I felt like the only answer was Aiden because he was a bard. A sword bard, because he had to fit my type of being up there up close and personal. But bards have access to all sorts of stuff, and he was super into boosting himself. Aiden was by far my most OP character I've ever had. So if anyone has a chance to catch up to a train, it's Aiden. At the very least, Aiden could get hit by the train and he probably wouldn't get hurt.
That's true.
Anyways, so there we go. I'll take that point number 2.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna start fibbing.
Well, you're only 1 point behind.
Alright, so Katrina's next question is, which of your characters is most likely to send vulgar messages to their parents?
To their parents? Oh, I know this answer. I think. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Do you not?
Uh-oh.
What?
It just hit me.
What?
I do not remember one of your characters' backstory very well.
Fool. It's probably who I'm choosing.
What was it? I don't remember!
Pay attention, fool. I know your characters.
Vulgar crap? Well, we'll go with this and... we'll see.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1... No! I almost chose Lorelei just based off your comment.
Was that the one that you can't remember?
Yeah, I can't remember her backstory. But we just finished talking about how Raven was abused and she's vulgar.
Yeah,
so.
she's not vulgar. She's
But
a
she
prankster.
would be vulgar.
She wouldn't be vulgar.
She
She
could
was
be
like a nice prankster.
Yeah, but okay. What was Lorelei's backstory?
Lorelei literally wanted to kill her entire race.
I knew that, but I didn't know that was her parent thing or if that was just a... Because I thought she liked the person that raised her.
Yeah, but it wasn't her parents. She was like such a big like frick you, and then her dad ended up being the king, who was a huge butthole.
I do remember that. In fact, I'm the one who made the
Yeah, you were DMing for me.
Yeah.
What?
And that was years ago, dude. Sorry about that.
Oh, man.
But in my mind, I was like, I thought Lorelei liked the person. Like, I thought she liked her parents, but I forgot that.
The person who raised her, her
I
parents
forgot.
like killed.
I forgot that wasn't your parents. I forgot that was some other person. So, my bad. I almost pulled Lorelei just because of your comment, but I couldn't say anything. Then, yeah, you said what you said, so I did Lorelei. Sorry. Okay.
Alright, so Aaron's next question is, which of your characters is most likely to get a tattoo on their face?
Oh, I already know this one.
Me too.
Alright. I love it when we're both so confident and then we're wrong. We'll see if that's the case again.
My handwriting is horrible on this thing. Okay.
Oh, that's okay.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Ezekiel.
He already has tattoos on his face. Right?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's
So he would get more, for sure.
Bada bang.
Of course, they're tribal
Okay.
tattoos. I guess I could have thought about that more. Would he get more tattoos? I guess if his tribe told him to.
I don't know. All this matters that we answered the same.
Yeah, that is all that matters, and I will take point number 3. How many questions do we have left?
You each have one left.
So you cannot win. So let's
make this an all or nothing.
Let's make this an all or nothing. If you get this right and I don't, you win.
Okay.
I don't know why we would ever do that, but we're gonna do it.
For the stakes!
For the stakes! We gotta keep this intense! So let's start with me Because then if I get it right, then you have to get it right and we tie.
Okay, that's
If I get it wrong, then you have a chance of winning.
Of winning, okay.
So we gotta start with me.
Alright, so Aaron's final question is, which of your characters is most likely to watch the Twilight movies every day?
Okay, I think I know.
Don't you dare purposefully mess this
No,
up.
why would I do that? That's dumb.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
3,
2,
2, 1.
Oh,
Wyatt!
no. Yeah, because I feel like Wyatt is a consumer of media. You guys like read fantasy and mystery books together in your little book club.
There is truth to that. And he does love romance, and it's a romance. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Wyatt reads books all the time, and his favorite is romance.
Yeah.
Don't
But
worry.
what was it, Twilight or Twilight Zone?
Twilight.
Oh, Twilight. I thought it was Twilight Zone.
Wow.
Regardless.
And you are still correct. It would be Wyatt. I did not even think about it. I was just like, JD, romance. You know? Okay. You have a chance to win. It all comes down to this next question. I'm going to write an answer ahead of time. I'm just kidding. Okay. Aubrey's like, oh boy, Aaron, this is the easiest question.
Okay. Katrina, your final question is, which of your characters is most likely to eat a raw egg?
Gross.
Ew.
But I know.
You do?
Yep.
I don't.
I know. And I have a reason.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I have a reason for mine too.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? Set.
No!
Oh, I chose Alex. You chose.
Why did you
Raven.
choose Alex? Why did you choose Alex?
Because she's Yuanti. And Yuantis are nasty. They eat the flesh of humans and humanoids.
And I chose Raven because, I don't know, she lived in the forest so she could eat raw eggs, I guess. And because she's a prankster, so maybe she was like, look at me! Or maybe someone pranked her back. I don't know. Yeah, that's my answer.
I like to think she could still cook her eggs.
She could, maybe, I don't know. She eats raw eggs. I don't know, she's a forest hobo.
You know, back in the day, people did eat raw eggs. Just, that's within the last, I don't actually know how recent, but like our mom ate raw eggs as a kid.
Yeah.
So any of these characters back in that day, eating raw eggs probably wasn't even that weird of a thing.
Yeah.
So any of them.
So, yeah, fine, yeah. Raven.
Oh, that works perfect. I'm a fool. But you're a fool because I win.
I can't believe that you are winning for me knowing your characters better than you know my characters.
Yes, that does seem a bit backwards, doesn't it? But I will still take the victory.
I don't know about these rules that we...
Willingly,
I know.
regrettably, I win. But you can win too.
Thank you. I win for...
Knowledge. You're
two.
smarter than I am, and because
Thank
of that,
you.
I win. And these rules are pretty backwards.
Yeah!
Oh, well, we hope you guys enjoyed. We certainly did. Thanks to Aubrey for coming up with the questions and for reading them to us. And if you liked it, be sure to like the video and comment below.
I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.